Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. It's been a while since I've had a chance to play this, so you'll have to bear with me. As always, with battle mode, you may find that plans and ideas that I had when I was playing this a week ago go completely out the window. I don't really have time to kind of go over and watch all the old stuff and figure out what it was that I was thinking. So yeah, for those of you who are watching them, you know, kind of back to back, just be aware that sometimes I will, you know, I'll say one thing and then do something else between episodes. In fact, hell, I'll do that. I'll say one thing and then do something else 5 seconds later. That's because I'm scatterbrained. It's the old politically incorrect way of saying it. Anyway, let's go. So we've got a couple of things to note here. Firstly, we need to get these nomads, these free folk marauders off our mine here, and I think it's just time to, yeah, try and put these guys in a coffin. Now, before I move anything, we've got to figure out if there's any incoming threats. Now, we have got an incoming threat here. This is a threat that we've seen before. This is the demons. Now, looks like they're making another play to come down and cut off our supplies. I'm not having that happen again, so we're gonna be ready for it this time. So I think what I'm going to do first, we don't have many troops. Our manpower is kind of low, as you know. Okay, Minos is taking a lot of population from Neris here. I mean, we've lost, you know, 20,000 people probably. Yeah, it's probably about, it looks like about 20,000, but we are taking free folk in as well. I really want to get this. I need to get to this here. This is kind of more like getting to this fast is more important, I think, because I'm going to need that metal because I don't know how long this mine's going to last. 23,000 is not a whole lot. Now we got 23,000 there, 11,000 here. And I think that's it. Yeah, so what was this one? This is 18,000. I need that, so I'm going to try to race for that one as well. I kind of need these bikers here, but I've got to race for this because if these guys come to take this and they're friendly, I don't really want to be at war with them. In fact, I can't be, so I'm going to try and race for that. We'll have to figure out some other way of dealing with these guys coming in. Okay. What do we do here? Don't think it's possible for us to be able to cut them off completely, and I don't want to push them somewhere where they're going to be a pain. Maybe if I get... Can we get a machine gun infantry? No, why not? What's the problem there? It's going to be logistics, I guess. I was thinking that's weird. Okay, we've only got 40% of the logistics for... Is that the ammunition, I wonder? They need 275 logistics points, and they only need 120. It's got to be the ammo, hasn't it? On the model. That's why we can't get that over there. Okay, let's try to... don't think we can do this. I kind of want to kill these guys in one go. Let's see, what we'll do is we'll do a direct attack, push them one way or the other, and then we'll follow up. How did they kill a tank? That's goddamn ridiculous. Oh, I have no idea that was going to happen. Okay. Come on. Okay, I can't even do that. We need some troops up in Minos. This is annoying now because these guys could kind of go like this. I thought that was a dead cert. What are these free folk marauders carrying? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that, but there we go. I guess it was likely the recon. I should have attacked him with these first and then attacked with the tanks because it looked like they got you know, like a surprise attack in. Did these attack in this last turn and get wrecked? I think that's what happened, wasn't it? 13th Modern Infantry Battalion. I don't remember now. Either way, let's see what we can do here. Got no, like these got no fuel or something? Yeah, they got no fuel. Okay, so they're kind of useless. Let's try attacking him with these.
Attack formation.
Come on, you can do it. I'm quite surprised by that, but there we go. Like, I've tested these things against tanks, and they usually wreck them completely. But there we go. We just having some bad luck. To be fair, moving them here, probably if I'd have attacked them with the full action points, I think I'd have got the result that I wanted. Probably should have used the aircraft as well, but there we go. Oh, yeah. By the way, I don't think you've even looked at the vidcom. Let's just check that. We're entering a time of relative calm, thank God. The effect is you will gain extra political points every turn. The current strength of this effect is light. 200 political bonus points. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards here, including a volunteer drive that might be useful. All for the front might be useful. We've got a Hero of the Nation card as well. Also another kind of useful card. Okay. Also, history. What actually happened in the history last turn? Well, let me show you. We got attacked and pushed back here. We were attacked and pushed back here. That's why these guys weren't in a great state. They pushed us off that road and the airbase. Meanwhile, in the north, we got hit with an airstrike, and we just lost some of our infantry. But not so much going on here. Demons are moving down. They're kind of rearranging. Yeah, and then we just had our mine taken by these nomads. Yeah, that's kind of annoyed me, this one. We've got to... I don't know where they're going to go. But there's multiple places where they can go where they can cause me big problems. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to spend a turn just building some... we'll just get some independent MG infantry. Because these guys are kind of useful. So I'm going to bring those guys down there. We can't... It's a shame we can't move any down here, look. They might... I think that they're going to have reduced action points. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to get onto here. They could try going like that, I guess. Okay, in the north. Let's start rearranging these battle lines a little bit. Just try and stop these things from coming down any further. Now, we probably also want to just... yeah, maybe like that. Now these troops with the trucks, they're not a lot of trucks, but they probably want to be in a place where they're actually using them. They've got some Ironsides in there too, look. Okay, we've got a bunch of tanks here. We've got the Dragon 2 medium tanks. Okay, they're starting to use medium tanks now. They're responding in kind to what we've got. I'm not too worried, like really not that worried about medium tanks here, especially when we've got ARPGs. And these are quite good ones as well, if I remember right. Yeah, the ARPG 3 is our latest model. Just 471 in hard defense. Now these dragons are going to be tough to kill, but yeah, look, 419 hit points versus infantry. We're going to have a fair good chance of killing these things. We've got some Zion assault guns. They got more hit points, look, nearly 500. We've got Blocker 2s. They're another assault gun with a howitzer. These are a bit of a mixed... Yeah, these are interesting, look. They've got 105mm howitzer. That's a big damn howitzer gun to put on a... I think that's new. I don't remember you being able to get howitzer guns that big. And then you've got, yeah, these all-rounders, which is another medium tank with a howitzer. Okay, so the dragons we can kill. The other ones, not so easy. But they are fighting. They're going to be fighting in desert, so, you know, good luck trying to kill us. And also, we've got high velocity guns as well. Just double check the high velocity gun. So we got... they're not so good in hard defense, actually. That's interesting. 558. So we're not going to do much damage against these things. Yeah, we're not going to come close. They got 100mm steel plating, whereas we've only got 105mm velocity guns, and yeah, pretty low hard attack. That's interesting, actually. So these are already outdated as far as taking out enemy tanks are concerned, anyway. However, we do have better. We have got troops like the RPGs that we can use. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think we want to kind of push. We want it to be pushing upwards like this. Now, these ones are still on infiltration. I think I'm going to move these guns this way. Have we got enough to read down here? Yeah, I think we're okay down here. Once we've dealt with that incursion. What are we missing here? ARPGs. Yes, we are. Okay. These guys are on defense, so we don't want to be attacking with them. We're just going to keep moving this way. Okay. They're not going to get any supply there, so... let's just build some dirt roads up this way. Okay, they're still not getting enough in this road, in this particular place. Going to be 300 industrial points. Look to build it through into that. Sorry, wrong button. Okay, now that okay, they're not going to be getting any replacements. Do we build a road into this ecological station? It's going to cost us a lot of. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Just I need to get a wide front here. Particularly to hold these mountain passes. Like if I can, if basically I can hold these mountains here and this desert. I think we got him blocked in. Now he has got better guns now coming in. Look, so we're going to need to bring some anti-tank guns, and we're going to want anti-tank guns that we can actually, you know, that have got a bit of movement on them too. What have we got here? 4th Independent Infantry Battalion. Okay, if we just replenish those. These are blitzers. I have a feeling that I was intending to move some of these tanks back down. We've got the Lion Hunters coming up. I'll bring the blitzers up too. They are pretty useful. We've got to get them in. We need to be. They're only going to be fighting in these few bits of Rocky Desert, Plains Rocky or whatever it's called. Yeah, these guys all need to be getting troops to replenish them. Like 0 guns is what we're going to need. What's the problem here? Oh yeah, we haven't got enough troops, that's why.
Aye, aye, sir.
Going to build some more machines because it looks like we've got some need for machines. Okay. We need more troops down this way, down this end. We need another brigade, but troops are something that we are struggling with a little bit. I'm tempted to play to get another brigade up in Minos, which would basically mean that we're going to have to play. Where are we? The volunteer drive. Yeah, got a fair chance of being able to do it. Failure. Okay, well we've still got 2,200 troops. They're going to be available next turn. So hopefully we're not going to have enough to get up a whole brigade, unfortunately, but I might be able to part fill one. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. This is really annoying. I fully expected those tanks just to roll straight over those losers, but I think they were getting a big penalty look from not having enough fuel and ammunition. So that's why I should have just attacked them directly, I think. And just kind of figured out where they were going to go. Applied Science Council test priorities. We're going to leave this as it is. I'm curious just to see what these guys are working on. Oh, we got the legendary courtesan. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. I think we were going for oh yeah, personal armor optimization. We can keep working with that.
Affirmative.
We got the legendary courtesan in Neris now. We can hire her. Basically, when you hire her, you can. This has been nerfed now. You used to be able to use it on male and female, but now it'll only work on males. So you yeah, you can hire it basically, and you can get a big boost to leadership. What is it? I forget what you call it now. Relation. So if you've got anybody with a really low relation, you can hire a courtesan and give them a good time. This guy, for example, the director of the Air Force Research Council, is not performing very well. So you could hire the courtesan. She's kind of expensive, look, but it'll give you the courtesan card. So where are we? I think it's leaders. There we go. And then a legendary courtesan guaranteed to improve your relations for you. So if we just play it on that guy, where is he? Yeah, Cliff Nelson. There you go, 33 points. Look, so that actually gives you a really, really big boost. So it's kind of she's not that expensive. I think the price goes up though each time. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that's how it works. By the way, we're losing a lot of food. Somebody pointed this out in my comments. Oh yeah, let me just have a quick look at the comments. So CB Dem Bonesman said, your energy is plummeting and looks like you may run out next turn, even though your solar assets seem to go up. And the new Agridome won't make it any better. Is it still a worker problem, or is it one of your new assets upgrades that's causing it? Okay, I think this was last well, he would have said this a few episodes ago, okay, because I think so anyway. But I'm not. Let's just have a look what's going on here. No, we've mostly sorted out our worker issues, okay, so that's not a big problem. Our energy's going up. However, we are losing food because we just got more people. Now, let's just have a look what's going on here. It might be, yeah, okay, it might be this look here, like this Agridome. Yeah, only 35%. This is supposed to produce 900 and we're only producing 412. So, got an airbase finish there. That's one good thing. What were we building in Minos? Oh, we're building an Agridome here. Yeah, this is going to go up. I think this is going to go up next turn, so we're probably going to have enough food. So I'm not overly worried about that, to be honest. Things will start to settle down with our workers because I think I've started to get it under control a little bit more. We have got a lot of ammunition coming in, which is what we need because we're going to start blasting stuff with tanks soon. Let me just finish this maneuver here. I'm just going to leave these like this. I don't think they're going to do much attacking us in the desert. Now these guys don't want to be fighting here in the rocky plains, especially against some of these things. Even even these assault guns, which have got, you know, they're not very good against. You know, they're designed to kill troops, but they're not very good in attack, generally speaking. Wait a minute, 651 soft attack versus soft defense. That's odd. It used to be the other way around, so these used to be better in attack than defense. I wonder if that's been changed, because I was pretty sure that assault guns were designed for defense before. It looks like the other way around now. They're better in attack, but they're not very good at defense. That's curious. I need to look at the design log to look at, because I don't think I've got the assault gun model myself yet. Where's the assault gun? I don't see it. It's here. Yeah, we need to complete a design. So it used to be that not having a cupola would reduce your soft defense. Would reduce the soft defense by half. But it looks like that's changed. Either that, or I'm just thinking. I'm sure that's how it was though. Yeah, I'm not making that up. These were better in defense than they were in attack. That looks like that's been flipped, which is interesting. I wonder why that change has been made. Whether that's because it used to be that the main tank. Yeah, look, medium tank 922 in attack, 461. This is soft attack, by the way. Ah, right. Okay. Look, hard attack is halved. So you'll see here. Look, they've got. Oh, well, it's not even halved. They've got a really low hard attack on this assault gun. So it might be that they've got the normal attack scores. Why is it reduced though in defense? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe it's just the hard attack then that the assault gun gets a penalty on. I'm confused. It's been such a long time since I played, so with assault guns anyway. But my memories of them were that they were generally good in defense, but not very good in attack, which is why people didn't really bother putting howitzer guns on them. But now you can get these big howitzer guns. I mean, that's a respectable soft attack. So they're actually looks like they might be quite good. Maybe, and they're certainly cheaper to build than the medium tanks, than the standard armor. Anywho, let's carry on. Let's get these guys up to the front line. I think. Will I bring them back? I can't even remember what my plans were now. Yeah, maybe I actually get some buggies down this way, because we've got plenty of recon units up that way. Let's get some buggies down this way, on the front line. Yeah, we've got some ARPGs. Alright, that'll do me, I think, for this turn. Oh boy, 20 minutes again. Let's see if we've got any decent cards we can play. Bureaucratic push is worth doing. Successful skill roll. Okay, so we're going to get more bureaucratic points. That'll do for this turn, I think, guys. I'm a bit reluctant to build too much stuff. I really want to get my, all of these things back up and running at full capacity. Yeah, we almost got the full. Yeah, look, we're only 200 workers away. That's not bad. We're like Minos is looking good. It's Neris that's struggling. But I'm hoping. Look, the civilization score is going up. We need to wait for this to stabilize before we build anything, I think. Money's okay. Let's have a look at the victory points. I think somebody was asking for a victory point. Look. Crystal Arrow said, check the VPs. Okay, so let's have a look at the VPs. Goldstone Federation are currently in the lead with 22.2 victory score. They've got 30.4% of the populace and they've got 14% of the planet. They are, they're doing pretty well. Although they're in a war with us, so their days are numbers as far as I'm concerned. We've got Sansaria, who are the nation on our east. These guys, they're friendly with us at the moment. They are a Republican, so it looks like they can be friends, and we can get some of that cool Diplo stuff going. So they're big. They're pretty big though, and whether I go to war or not with them will probably largely depending on whether I need resources in their direction. We've also got Topalia packs, or Topelia packs. Now they're number 3. Actually got quite a lot of the populace of the planet. They don't have a whole lot of. Where are they? They're here. Okay. That's interesting. So we don't know much about them. Let's try and get some spies, I think, into Sunstria, or whatever they're called. Covert Ops. Yeah, we need to get the Foreign Affairs Council as soon as possible, by the way, or the Secret Service Council. But let's get some spies in here.
Yes, sir.
Critical success. Yeah, easy job. It looks like they've not got a decent spy master either. Back to the victory score, and yeah, we're in 4th. We've got 8 victory points with a populace of 11% of the planet and 4.9% of the planet's coverage. Brown Bond, who we're at war with, are 6.2. They are quite close to us in terms of victory points, actually. So they're not that far away. Elisaria, who we were at war with before, right down in the dumps. Okay. We've got some of these other cards to play. Militant Propagandist and Political Aid Truck. So some of the troops on the front line that we might be adding those to. We've got the 17th Modern Infantry Battalion here. Probably could do with, some immediate help. Militant Propagandist is good. Troops don't tend to run away. We've got the Political Aid Truck as well. Let's give them that as well. Okay, these got a Techno Mage as well, look. Did I add that to the right one? Maybe I didn't. Oh no, did I add those to the 8th modern? Oh, I might have selected the wrong one. Good lord. This is the 6th Modern Infantry Battalion. They're part of the 1st... Okay. Where are we? Let's go to the order of battle. Yeah, I did. I did add it to these guys. Oh, well, never mind. Well, there'll be plenty more where those cards came from. Anyway, folks, I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, we lost 100 infantry. Let's see what happened. We've discovered water deposits in Minos. Okay, recycling facility was removed. Okay, so we're going to get... Oh, we got another one. A scavenging furnace is also removed. Clearly on the same hex. We've discovered cluster bombs. That's really good. It's really good against soft targets. Excuse me. We've discovered deep core mining. That's pretty good for fuel. That might be a good one for us actually here. We've also discovered heavy RPG infantry army. And we've got a bunch of cards, including some... a couple of staff council stuff. Postures, that's right. And a non-aggression pact, political aid truck. Look at these dudes getting into close to Minos. This is going to cause danger here. Yeah, a few danger points. Now, let's just play this carefully. Oh, look at those. Right. We're going to have to air recon these things. Doesn't look like we can. Okay, we're out of range. That's why. Yikes. Okay. We at least get our... what's it back? The metal mine. Yeah, look, we didn't get much metal that turn because of that. These guys are really peeing me off. Now, looks like we might just get in. There we go, look. We've managed to take this off these free folk before the... oh, you know, this mine back. We've got... and I really, really wanted this mine. It's probably going to be useful. What do we got here? Tozalaria territory. Let's try and kill some of these guys.
Mission accomplished.
We didn't even get any hits on us. That's a shame. I would have liked to have got some field testing points. I think we're going to try to push... yeah, that's Sansaria. Try and get some more territory. I really don't want Sansaria taking... oh, no. We don't want to attack them. That's what, they've already grabbed that bit, have they? Okay, let's move back here then. Yeah, we've got to be careful because if these marauders come up here, these will move in and take it. So we need to guard that. Same with down here. I think they're going to struggle to get through these mountains though, very easily anyway. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on in the decisions. Motion that the city Bondshausen is to be conquered. Round 118. Nope, not a chance. I don't think there's a chance of that. They are way too... I think we can't do it because I need more troops. We do have, you know, a decent amount of militia. Next turn we'll have enough to put up a brigade. Although I'd like a modern infantry brigade actually, so it'll be a couple of turns. So yeah, I'm going to say no.
Yes, sir.
They can get bent. Supreme Command Council task priorities. Do we want more general stratagems or do we want more political power? Political points, I think.
Yes, sir.
The general stratagems are less useful now at this point in the game, except for the Secret Service cards that we're going to be getting. Okay, I think we continue our desert war here. So, by the way, what did happen in the battle that we fought? Well, it looked like we were hit with an airstrike. That's it. That's where our 100 troops were lost. So we've really got to keep pushing. We keep playing like this desert rat game. We want to keep away from the rocky plains if we can. Yeah, we want to probably keep away from the rocky plains. See if we can attack into these guys.
Attack formation.
Come on.
Objective
Wow, they ran away very, very quickly. I guess we just didn't have enough action points there. It's slightly disappointing. These troops need replenishing. We don't have enough. We're not able to move those. Now, I should be able to move these guys, this aircraft up to this base here, and then we'll be able to use them on missions. I think we do need to replenish the missing troops that we've got. Yeah, so we're missing 3 infantry, 4 RPGs on that particular group. These are missing 4 infantry, 2 RPGs. Yeah, so it's mainly infantry we're missing. We need... Let's just replace those now. Oh wow, there's a lot of ARPGs need replacing. Let's just replace those, man. I'll keep some in the back just in case we do need to urgently build something. Armoured transport. Okay. And motorcycles. Yeah, I'm going to keep a few in the bank. Okay, let's see if like these guys are going to be out of fuel now, probably. Now, I'm hoping that these aren't going to, you know, they're at 32 relations with us. I don't really want to attack them a whole lot, to be honest. Yeah, they're sat on defense. But we are at war. I might wait. Let's just starve these guys out. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put those there. Those guys there. It's funny. This group of free folk marauders have been quite disruptive. And I've just not been able to dedicate any troops to be able to hunt them down. It's just been really... It's just been one of those games, unfortunately. It's been really hard. Just, you know, you've got 10 jobs to do and you've only got the resources to do 6 of them. And it's just felt like that through the entire game, which is amazing for me because I just love it. you know, this is... I don't like boring games where, you know, it's by the numbers. Shadow Empire, once I'd got my head around the game originally, it became too easy and it was by the numbers. And honestly, this is just so much better now because it's so much more difficult. I am tempted to build this rail station now in Minos. I don't think it's going to hurt to do that. And I think it will help. It's only 2 rounds, right? What could possibly go wrong? I think we'll be okay. By the way, let's see what we can do with these guys, Sansaria. They are friends with us. They like us. It won't last forever, by the way. But we need a trade relation. We got an embassy. We could go for the scientific exchange. They're not very happy about yet. What about trade? Okay, they don't like the idea of trade either. Yeah, difficulty is really high. Friendship pact, they're not that interested in. Yeah, they're not really interested. They're not interested in any other. This is, I mean, look, this is high. This is really high. You either need to get a much better, diplomat, or you kind of, yeah. I'm not really sure how you would get around this because the maximum we can roll here is like 280. You know, that's, you know, quite a way away from what we want. Now, it'd be nice to be able to get a friendship pact, but you don't win the game like that, do you? That's the only problem. That's what I'll say about stuff like that. You ain't gonna win the game by being friends with people. So it's one of those things that you do if you're in a bit of a bind. And, you know, I'm in a bit of a bind. I'm not in a terrible position right now. These guys might be a better bet to try and make peace with. I kind of don't want to, though. It's like, I really want to take... I need another zone. And these guys are going to be dead hard to kill, right? And, you know, even if we're friends with these, we've still got to guard the border. So, like, what do I get out of it? Like, what do I get out of being friends with them? Well, I suppose, like, I'm still going to have to guard the border. You can't just leave the border unguarded, because they will just immediately declare, like, fairly quickly, they will declare war on you straight away, pretty much. So you still have to declare, you know, you still have to put the border up. And the other thing is that they're probably going to start losing to whoever else is attacking them. Dunkelstadt in this case, who probably are bigger than them. It's hard to see. We can look at the victory points to get an idea. Actually, Dunkelstad's and Braunbond are about the same look. But Braunbond looks stronger. I don't know. It's a... Like, a few people have advised me about this one, you know, like... I think it was Leo Panther was saying, yeah, I should try and make friends with them. But the thing is, if I do that, then... I mean, I don't... Like, I'm attacking up here basically to push these guys back because they're the biggest nation. But I ain't going to get anything from this. Like, this is a bad war for me to be in my opinion. At least for now. Like, I'd rather end this war than this one. Like, this one, I'm within range of Bondhausen and resources. And this would be a nice little victory for us if we could. Like, I would much rather just get those guys. But they're probably not going to do it. Let's just look at their regime. Yeah, they got Crusaders in power. Look, there's not a chance. They are never going to be friends with us. Whereas with Braunbond, yeah, we've got Shining Doctrine School. So these are doctrinists. I think doctrinists and humanists. I think the humanists might be the slightly easiest ones to befriend. The doctrinists are, you know, pretty bad, and the Crusaders are terrible. These guys are Crusaders. They'll never be friends with us now until we can get the Crusaders out. We'd need to get spies into their nation to be able to do that, and we don't have a secret service group.
Yes, sir.
Especially when we got dice rolls like that. Anyway, I think we're about done. By the way, there was a couple of other comments I should read out quick. Martin A says, private investment cards, check to see if they're worth playing. Alright. Oh, and by the way, Slice99 gave me a donation. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Just on the topic of donations, I don't really do YouTube to make money. So any money that I do make is great. I'm not going to turn it down. But, like, don't feel obliged to do stuff like that. Like, I really do appreciate it. It's very, very kind. And it shows that it shows that you really care, about what I'm doing. And I'm super grateful for that. But just so you know, man, I'm like, please don't feel obliged to give money for what I'm doing. Like, I do this for fun, and I make a bit of money on the ad revenue. But really, it's not a huge deal. So please don't feel obliged to do that, okay? But also, I'm not going to say no. so that's my point of view on that thing. But thank you very much, Slice99. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Okay, and like, it's. Yeah, this game, I've got to figure out how to defeat these guys, because I think these ones, we're going to be at war with these forever. I don't like making friends with these. Sounds like a nice idea. I just really wish I could push on them. Maybe what we could do is, we could just keep these guys tied up in this desert. That said, if I can push and take Guigon here, I don't think there's a lot of people here. But look, it's actually 20,000. It's not insignificant. I would then need to, obviously then we've got to link it up to the SHQ. It has got a bunch of assets, including some, it's got some stuff basically, which isn't going to hurt. Yeah, I think this is possible for us to take. We just need to keep up with the technology game. This game has thrown me some really, really interesting curveballs. Now I'm going to leave these guys here. What's going on with this? Yeah, I think we need to start sending more. Let's just get rid of these traffic lights here. That's better. Let's just have a look at what's... In fact, I think a better way of doing this is like this, look. Let's just cut that off completely to everything. Cut this off completely. We don't need pull points going that way. We don't need any logistics going down that road. And then here, we'll just let that... Okay, that's better, look. So we're going to get a fairly even spread. What is this? It's an airbase. Just trying to think about how to do this road here. Really, we probably should go that way, look. Or 1, 2, 3. how much would that cost? 60, 120. 60, yeah. Let's do it like that, look, and then we can just... this. I think we can cut this off completely. Like that. And then this guy on this airbase here, down here. I'm not gonna pull the roads up. Because we might need them. And you never know when you might need those roads. Okay. How's that looking? How many branches have we got here? We've got 1 branch here. 2 branches. 3 branches. Okay, we're not getting any branching penalties there. Yeah, somebody was in the comments was talking about branching penalties, and they said you get a 50%. They were like, "Oh, my understanding is that every branch you get 50%. Every crossroads you get 50% penalty." No, that's not how it works. At least not how it used to. After 4 crossroads, after 4 branches, then you start getting a penalty. And I can't remember what it is, but I don't think it's half. I don't think it's as drastic as half of your points. You do start getting a branching penalty eventually. Like here, for example. Like any truck station moving down from Neris down this way would get... So we'd got 1 there, 2 there, 3 here. Yeah, I mean, I think 4 is reasonable. You shouldn't really be having too many branches in your road. And you can cut them off with traffic lights as well. That's another thing you can remember. Okay. Yeah, this is looking okay, I guess. Let's just end the turn. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode. It was a little bit longer than I was hoping. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I think what we're going to do is this... Yeah, actually, before I end it... I've still got this kind of... This nagging feeling that I should try and end this war. The problem is, it's just... I've fought, you know, so hard to hang on to this. And if I go to peace with them, what am I going to do? Like, I've still got to use all these troops to hold this damn line. Like, it just seems like a bad deal for me. And I certainly don't want to do it until I've taken more territory. I don't think we're going to go to peace with them yet. I think I'll do that another time. We'll see what we can do with propping up this line. We definitely need to get another couple of brigades on the go. I want at least 3 or 4 because we've got to hold all this. Got to basically take all this territory back. But we've hopefully secured this now, if we're lucky. And we got to basically cut this off from Sansaria here. Yeah, this is Matalia territory. That was the walkers, I think, or arachnids or something. So yeah, we're just going to try and take back the territory we've lost. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's like, just don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough troops to be able to do everything that I need to do in this game. Like, if you watch my other playthroughs, you'll see that generally speaking, I've got a unit for every hex on the border. You know, or like at least I've got a brigade. And I use a lot of infantry. So I've got a lot of infantry brigades kind of running around doing stuff. But I think here, you know, I'm probably going to have to make use of stuff like bikes. So I just don't have the troops for infantry maneuvers. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.